All right, chat. We're back. Market open. I've been here. I just haven't recorded. Um, Bias is 50-50. Tests or Powell's testifying. I don't know when. 10 a.m. What the fuck? The hell is that? They added a thing on the thing? Huh. All right. So, bias is 50-50, but going along with the trend, I am looking for buys. We got a nice, this is a nice 5 minute candle here. So we can look for an entry. There's nothing yet. What would I target if I am uh, doing longs? Look at this shit. Never deleted it. Um, Honestly, I'm just gonna mark out this first daily high. This is how far back you gotta fucking. This is how far back you gotta scroll. Like Jesus. Um, we can mark that one, and then we can mark these all-time highs up there. So this is what I would target. Damn, how far that? That's pretty fucking far. Um, but we're gonna have to see. So we're in a deep fucking premium though. Daily opens all the way down here. I didn't mark it, but it's the same as like midnight. It's like right fucking here. So it's the same thing. Or actually, it's right here. But it's like pretty fucking close. So we have midnight open and then 8:30 open. It's just we are such in a premium. So it's not the greatest to long in a premium. However, we've been so bullish, like trending, that like it honestly doesn't fucking matter. So let's see if we can maybe take out a little low and then go up higher. All right, so I guess that's what I'm keeping an eye out on. Yeah, and I honestly wouldn't short maybe until we flip that fair value gap down here. So, anyway, so my buys is 50-50. We're pretty fucking close to all-time highs. I hate trading at all-time highs. But what are you gonna do, Chad? It's fucking cold. I gotta put a shirt on. Um, we'll see. I honestly, and yesterday, did I even upload the video? I don't know if I did. I think I did. But I didn't. I just ended it. I didn't come back on because I was like, "What am I gonna do? Come back on?" So I didn't take any trades. Like you could just fucking tell or read the description. Anyway, um, there was honestly, I feel like there wasn't any missed opportunities yesterday. I mean, yeah, we went up, but I really didn't see any like any trades that I would have taken. Yeah, at least on the 1 minute. 'Cause I was just looking at the 1 minute. We can look right fucking now. Because we seem to just be going higher now anyway. But what's today? Today's Wednesday. So I need to right here. Yeah, chop, 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 chop. And on the 1 minute, I mean, yeah, we're respecting fair value gaps and all that, but like you maybe could have entered here. This could have been an entry. What time was this? This was 12 o'clock. I was getting a haircut. And then we just moved sideways, swept out liquidity, inverse. I mean, it's just it was fucking messy. I'm not gonna lie. This is where we're at today. Wow, all the way up here. And let's just click buy on my practice account and see what fucking happens. You know, because we're probably gonna go up. Fuck it, put a stop loss there, and just hold this bitch forever. Hold it all day, and we'll see what happens. But when it comes to an actual trade, I don't know, chat. I would want to see. We have a 5 minute down there, so we'll see if price wants to tap that. Um, we don't have a 5 minute though on ES. 9:44. All right. Well, I'm gonna see you guys when something happens. All right, chat. I think there's a buy opportunity. There's a buy opportunity here. I wish I took the trade like I did on practice because I figured, hey, we swept out liquidity. Higher time frame fair value gap. We think get tapped into. Actually, no, we didn't get tapped into anything. But I was like, I'm anticipating a reversal here. So as soon as we got that green candle, I entered. Kind of wish I did that on my Express accounts because I would be in a pretty good area. However, I didn't. It's okay. You know, I'm waiting for more confirmation, which is not a bad thing at all. But if we get a green candle, actually, we could honestly wait to see if this 5 minute inverses. I was gonna wait to see if we get a 1 minute bullish candle, but I want to see if we'll get a if we'll inverse. It doesn't look like we're gonna inverse it, which is okay. It's not the end of the world. However, it's a little iffy. I will say that. You know, like if we can continue higher and not fill in this lower stacked fair value gap, that'll be pretty nice. I didn't take anything yet. Didn't take anything yet. If we get stopped out break even, that's just kind of bullshit. I'm not gonna lie. Let me clean this up because I do think that we go higher. Damn. But see how ES is not moving down as much? That just means kind of Nasdaq wants to fuck around. If I was in this trade, I would have lost because I would have put my stop. If I entered right on that fair value gap, I probably would have put my stop here, and I would have been fucking stopped out to the tick. Not to the tick, but very fucking pretty close. And it's reversing. I would be pissed. I think I got stopped out break even. Oh no, I didn't. It's coming fucking pretty close though. It's because we're respecting this 5 minute. We did inverse it though on ES. ES is showing a lot more bullish price action though. Like on the 5 minute, it's a lot more bullish than bearish. This one's kind of fitty-fitty. Fitty-fitty. Damn. I mean, I don't care about practice, but like if I'm gonna enter long, I would want to see if I get like if there's a strong displacement candle that's green, obviously. If we get a nice displacement candle, I could buy, but until then, honestly, I'm chilling. I mean, this is an order block right here. If we get like a nice bullish candle close, then I will enter. I'll enter this if we do that. How's everybody else doing? I don't know, man. All right, chat. So I'm guessing I'm gonna or not walk away, but stop recording. 'Cause I don't want this video to be so long. He's testifying. We think the Iran-Israel war is over. Great, so markets pump. Like, come on, what are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Love me like you do, touch me like you do. I think everything right now is like, I'm still bullish. I'm not gonna lie. Chat, we have an SMT as well with this level of sell side compared to ESN and Q. Um, However, if we end up, I don't know, chat. I got stopped up break even on this trade. Let me delete all these fucking boxes. I every color of the rainbow on the fucking screen. Make sure I'm on my express accounts. Looking for an opportunity. Looking for an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Alright, chat. I thought I had a buying opportunity. I guess I didn't. You see how I was patient though? And say I just bought out of that fair value gap right here, anticipating that this other one stacked underneath it would stay open, and I entered this one, I would be stopped out right now. I mean, unless you put your stop at the swing low, which is the most like protected stop. So like if you really, really do think that we will go higher, you would probably put your stop here because price can come down anywhere here and this trade still be valid as long as we don't make a lower low. You could have, but I would never have a 40-point stop loss. I'm gonna be honest. Like I would have probably put my stop, like I said, about right here, maybe a little bit below the order block, and I would have been stopped out. But because I waited for a bullish reaction, it saves me, which is why I like to wait for such things. You know? So, yeah, chat. I'm gonna see you guys later. Like, are buys still possible? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't really like it as much right now compared to if we would have gotten something like that. But right now we got something kind of. We don't even have an SMT or anything, so I don't know. All right, chat. I'm gonna see you guys when I see a trade. If I don't see anything by like 11, I'm fucking leaving. Hey, chat, we're back. No trades taken. I am going to talk about price though, just for myself as I actually watch these videos. I mean, that's why I'm posting in the first place. Honestly, I started this is kind of funny. I started this YouTube channel honestly kind of out of like a laziness to not want to journal my trades because if I journal my trade, I'm gonna have to write like why I took it, how the market was moving beforehand, why I took the trade, my feelings as I'm in the trade, yada 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 yada. I thought it was just easier to make a YouTube channel. um, I'm getting distracted, and I just kind of dude. Shout out to my old YouTube channel. I was literally watching a video on it, like I think yesterday. You know how when you're young, like how old was I? I was probably like 13, 14, 15. Everybody creates a YouTube channel with their friends. That's so much fucking fun. Anyway, so let's talk about trading because that's what I'm here for. And I like communicating with my community, even though it's pretty fucking small currently. One day we'll be big, but as of right now, we got a very tight knit community. I'm talking about random shit. Sorry. Let's lock in. I have a headache. Um. So no trades. Not even logged in. Um. So let me talk about price on the 1 minute. So market opened up, created its first fair value gap, which I don't really. I mean, you can say that this is the fair value gap because it swept out liquidity and such like that. So this is the first fair value gap, right? We respect it. We go up higher. We don't really go into any key areas, and we reject. Now, I was looking for longs, and I was gonna long this because I know people that did take this trade and they lost, and they're like, why do my like, oh my god, why did we lose this trade? We had an S&T, well, yada 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 yada, 3 minute inverse. Number one, honestly, the main thing is honestly the main it comes down to drawing liquidity. Your drawing liquidity was wrong. That was it. Because I mean, if it was right, I was gonna say wait for the 5 minute inverse, but it honestly wouldn't have mattered if your draw on liquidity was correct. So honestly, that's the only reason why it didn't work. That and also, if you looking at the 1 minute, where did price go? Right here. Looking at the 1 minute, just because like you could have entered here and then, but at that point you're such an like on the 1 minute, it wasn't a good long, it wasn't a good long spot. I think you entered right here on this last green candle. It wasn't the best area too long because I would have probably waited for this 1 minute to get inversed and then maybe you could have longed and gone break even at these highs here, at these highs here. Yep. And I actually recorded that live. I was gonna take it, but I was like, I don't like this, so I didn't take it. And good thing I didn't because we dumped. Um, we dumped out, and looking for longs here wasn't a bad thing. But I am not gonna lie to you, chat. I don't know what I was doing, but I really wasn't paying attention. Like I saw that we were slowly, like whenever there's slow volume like this, I really don't pay attention to price. But honestly, you could have entered here. But I probably would have gone break even. Maybe up here. Scaled some and then gone break even. And then wouldn't have run up much farther before. And then I know a lot of people on social media who took this short, this inverse. People rode it all the way down. Or not all the way down, but took it. But I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. I really wasn't expecting price to be bearish, because these past couple of days, or for like most of the week, for most for most of the days in the past weeks, I've been bearish, and price action had just been so fucking bullish. So I was like, fuck it, let's just go with the trend. But today was a good little sell-off. But we did have a lot of like low resistance liquidity here. But we had that hourly. We inversed it. Going into tomorrow, this daily candle, wow, it's still green. We're gonna create a fat daily imbalance though. So maybe tap that daily imbalance. We had this daily fair value gap there. I didn't even see that. But tap the screen's fucked up. Tap that daily fair value gap and then go higher. So tomorrow, depending upon how we are moving in Asia and London session, if we're respecting this daily fair value gap pretty nicely, we could look for longs towards this level of buy side and then all-time highs here. You know, this was Trump and his tariff shit and the election. Excuse me. And we thought, oh my God, we're so fucking bearish. Everybody sell, sell, sell. It was just fucking sweep of liquidity thrown in a fucking fair value gap. Like, look at this fucking wick. We flipped a monthly fair value gap. Like I said we would. I said we would flip. Which one was it? I think it was this one. I said we might do it slowly, but we're still gonna flip it pretty nicely. Honestly, chat, Weekly low. When did we take out this weekly low? Oh, on Monday. So, honestly, I am bullish for tomorrow. Tomorrow, I don't think we have any news. I think the volume is a little funky because of Powell testifying. Tomorrow we should be good because we just have normal news, and then Friday should also be pretty nice. So we're looking to trade Thursday, Friday. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Thursday? Yeah. Just so you guys can see. I don't think I've traded. Oh, I've taken a trade this week? Huh? Oh, it's counting last week. Damn, okay. I took a trade on Friday? I don't even remember. One micro for $100, like 50 points. And the rest got stopped at break even. Damn. I didn't even. I forgot I traded last Friday. What was the trade I took? I don't even remember. Anyway, so let me just see. So this last week, we're up 100. We have a 100% win rate. You know, that's pretty cool. We go to last month, and it's fucking bullshit. Yeah, just do there to there. No, wait. Do that to. So we've lost $3. Why is this shit fucked up? This is how we are doing last month. Damn. Anyway, so I'm gonna see you guys. This screen's fucked up for me. I don't think it's fucked up for you guys though. Should I be looking at that? NQU 2025. I don't look at like that shit. You don't really need to if you just look at this, which is just a continuous chart of it. You don't really need to look at this because it's the same fucking thing, you know. Yeah, it's the same fucking thing. You don't really need to. As long as you just this short's fine. Is there any difference? Let me actually. We'll add it. What was it? NQU 2025? Is it U or M? I think it is U. It's the exact fucking same. It doesn't really matter. Alright, chat. So I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I don't really feel like I missed any trade opportunities today. I mean, yeah, we kind of had direction down, but like, I mean, honestly, if I had a nitpick, and this is kind of in hindsight, this inverse trade wasn't. I mean, it was good, but like, I don't know if I would have taken this. I really don't know. I mean, I do, because like, I will say one more thing before I go. I know I'm rambling, but this type of volume and these candlesticks and this price action is ugly. And then as soon as this happened, this 1044 candle, I will say the candlestick started to move nicely. So even if you don't short on this inverse, when we tapped back into the imbalance and then rejected again so nicely, you could have shorted here. Like that was not bad. And then you could have held towards Asia low, which I think is this wick right here, which is 100 points, but it just took from 11 o'clock to almost 2 o'clock. Insane. Anyways, chat, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I was also looking at longs around here. Never ended up happening. So whatever. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. I'll be here at my desk like normal. So we'll see.